Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I thought I'd try to make a video today of a speaker swap. I've been getting into a speaker kick lately, and I got a couple cabs, including this 5150 combo. I already swapped out one of the stock EVH iconic speakers for a Hesu Demon. I should have documented that, but whatever. You'll get to see it right now. But check out what came today. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to replace the remaining EVH iconic speaker with that Eminence DV-77. Apparently it's supposed to sound badass. So let's get started. I'm going to set up a signal chain just to get a default sound for the stock speaker, just to have somewhat of a reference. I'll throw in the Hesu sound just for fun too. Be right back. All right, so here's the signal chain I'll be using for testing, just to keep it simple. I got the Fortunatos Satan preamp and the Leclerc Audio Pandora. That's what's powering it. I found me a speaker cable extender. It's pretty cool how they make those, so I can still get use of this combo in case the amp decides to fail. I read that happens online, I kind of don't know what I'm doing either as far as tube biasing and all that mess. So I'll still be able to use it even if I have problems with the amp and I don't want to pay for it to get fixed. Simple SM57. It's right. I'm eyeballing it right where the dust cap meets the cone. Best I could get it. And yeah, my Gallagher guitar. And of course my hand, since tone is in the fingers. And let's see how it sounds. All right, so I don't want to bore you with taking off the back panel here, but this is what it looks like on the inside. The iconic speaker I will be replacing with the DV-77 and the Hesu Demon. So, not to get sidetracked, but the amp itself is pretty cool. It's got a power amp mute, emulated XLR. Not sure why you would use that. I've tried one on a Invective and didn't like the way it sounded. But we got the pre-out, so that would be useful. Effects loop, impedance switch, and multiple speaker outs. So that's pretty cool. So quick lesson in impedance. The manual said to use 16 ohm, and when I opened it up, I was surprised to see that the speakers are 8 ohms. So that's when I learned what series wiring is. I was used to parallel speaker loads my whole experience playing guitar and cabinets. So that's pretty cool. So let's get the DV-77 in here. Last one. This one's being stubborn. Get this one. That's okay. I can't really get that one with the drill. Good old elbow grease. There she is. I had to take a flathead and a hammer to tap off the cable terminals here because they're on tight. So just be mindful of that. Not a bad looking speaker, but I saw James Brown say they cost about a third of a Greenback Celestion UK, so you're looking at about a $50 speaker here. Less now that it's used, right? Here's the DV-77. It's pretty nice, huh? So I'm just gonna install it same way the Iconic was facing. I gotta worry about them terminal posts being in the way. Try not to hit the edges or anything with it. See? Alright, good to go. Just line up the holes here. Pause the video there for a second in case the wife wanted to come in or something. Oop. Always start them by hand. That's what my daddy told me. Start your bolts by hand or you'll strip the threads. I don't know if you're supposed to do any kind of prep work or anything. Hell, I just seen videos like Glenn Fricker just changing out the speaker. I don't think there's much to it. Just making sure you got the polarity right and everything. A little tougher than I'd like. Let's just get them all in the. Let's get them all in the hole first, I guess. Careful now. Okay. Speaker feels premium. Check the video here. This bolt is being cranky. Yeah, that's that way in there. Let me see. Alright, that's a lot better. Okay, so that one's in. This one's in. Mostly. This one's in. Just want to make sure they're not touching. assume you don't want your speakers to touch, you know. All right. I like to do these in by hand. I don't want to overdo it with the drill here. I'd hate to damage a brand new speaker, you know what I mean? Should I time lapse this, or is this like ASMR? Excuse the noise. They got some trimmers up at my apartment. I'll probably have to mute this right now. They're getting pretty loud. Oop. Watch the magnet. Bet you that won't be the last time I do that. Alright. Now let's just hand tighten it. It's like changing a tire. Don't mind it being too tight. I don't plan on taking these speakers out since they're 8 ohms. I got a couple 1x12 cabs that I plan on keeping at 16. You know, Eminence is coming out with a carnivore speaker from Christian Cola. I'm gonna get that one and replace my Chinese built B30. Okay, that's tight. Alright, let's hook up the terminals here. Stick sideways. Boom. There we go. And there you have it. Let me get the back panel on and we'll get it tested.